Hi, my name is Paige Wallace with Capital Subaru of San Jose. Here to talk a little bit about the new Subaru BRZ, and just wanted to tell you a little bit more information about this car. It's got a lot of hype and a lot of buzz. This is Subaru's Halo car, and I just want to tell you what makes it so special. And to start off with, you can tell it's a gorgeous looking car. This is a 2013 model, the first production year of this vehicle, and it will go into production again for the 2014 model year. What we're looking at right now is a 2013 BRZ Limited with the automatic transmission option. So this is the loaded package, and this particular car with its options and trim level, this is about a $29,300 MSRP. So still relatively affordable as loaded as they come. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about what makes this car so special. And first thing is its engine. We use a Boxer engine. This is Subaru's new 2.0 or 2-liter 4-cylinder Boxer engine called the FA motor. And it produces 200 horsepower and it has 151 pounds of torque. One reason that this small engine, only a 2-liter, puts out that much power is with a little bit of help from Toyota. We're using their direct fuel injection, and that is actually aiding us in getting that extra power. And it actually is doing, you'll notice that this engine is, it's a beautiful work of art. And what they did was we took our existing low center of gravity that every Subaru has, and we made it even lower and pushed the engine further back. So we dropped our Boxer motor about 4.5 inches lower than normal, and then we pushed it back about 8.5 inches. So it's as physically low and far back as possible. That's what's giving this car almost a near 50-50 balance. And also basic to all Subarus is you'll notice that all of the fluid containers are yellow. So anything that has to do with maintenance for an owner would be in yellow. Very simple to find, very easy to play with and see how much fluid you have left in there. Also, I want to point out where the center of gravity is on this car. Right down here, if you look where that pulley is, that main pulley in the center, you'll see a little shiny nut. That nut or bolt is the middle of the motor, and that's the center of gravity or center of mass on this car. In reality, that is where the middle of my shin comes up on the bumper. So right about this area is the center of mass on this car, if you can believe it. That's about a foot off the ground. And that's pretty much where you're sitting in the car. Okay, I was going to talk a little bit about some of the features that you're going to see while sitting inside the BRZ. And right down here, this is the automatic transmission. You've got a couple different traction control modes that you can play around with. There's a vehicle stability control sport mode, so you can actually turn it into a sport mode, which will allow you to get the car a little bit loose but very safely without going out of control, because it is a rear-wheel drive car. You also have a sport and snow mode, and you can completely disable the traction control. So if you do want to get those rear wheels spinning, it is a Subaru, you have to turn that off in order to get some wheel spin. You'll also notice that the front dash is very retro looking. We've got some switches and dials that look like they're out of an airplane, so I kind of like that. And you'll see the dash is very simple. They are not trying to get overboard. It's a basic, simple performance race car. The other thing I like is the dash is a soft touch, squishy rubber dash. So they really stepped up in terms of the materials that they chose to put in this car. Now we're also in the limited trim level, which comes with a different material on the seats. You can see that they're leather trimmed on the side of the seat. The center and back of the seat has a material that we call Alcantara, and it's a kind of like a manufactured suede. The really great feature with this material, you stay stuck in the seat very well. I'm about 6 feet tall, a little over 200 pounds, and I fit in here very comfortably. It's not uncomfortable for me to lean in the back and reach around to grab my things, and I can stay stuck in the seat with the Alcantara material. The standard BRZ, the premium package, comes with a sport cloth material in the inside. So this is what you're going to get in the Limited. Notice also the steering wheel. It feels amazing. It feels like the grip of a weapon. You really do feel like a pilot stuck to the car, like you are a part of the car. This is the automatic, so it has the paddle shifters up here to change the gears, and you can also do that down here on the stick. Notice the red stitching. They have the red stitching everywhere in this car, so it kind of ties the theme of Subaru together. It's all over the side paneling, and they've done a really good job with a soft touch leather right here for you to put your arm on. So it's very comfortable while you're just cruising at speed. Well, thank you for watching our video walk around on the new 2013 Subaru BRZ. Remember that our dealership is Capital Subaru in San Jose. We're part of the Del Grande dealer group, the largest auto group in Northern California. And you can find more about us and our inventory online at dgdg.com, or you can visit the Subaru website, which is capitalsubarusj.com. Thanks again for viewing one of my most amazing cars I've ever driven in my life, and I hope you get a chance to one day. Remember, if you're thinking about purchasing one, have patience, get an order in when you can, because it's definitely worth the wait.